one. Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. And down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Kyle Tucker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And ball 1. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to first. And that is that. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Shota Imanaga.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
In time to Busch, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
We'll see you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Arlington, top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Berger makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Matt Shaw, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Happ leads off first with one away. Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
And now the count is even. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Josh Young. Fouled off left side. Shota in his second season. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Sam Haggerty in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's even up. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch, not close, up high. And another ball. The 3-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
3-2.
Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. Inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the batter is Carson Kelly. Eovaldi back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Right through there for a strike. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Over to first. One up, one down. Dansby Swanson stands in. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Swing, and he breaks his back. And it's caught for the out. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Doubled his first time up. To third. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. Strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike three on a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And there's two away. Here's Dylan Moore. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Lifted in the air, out to left. Smith sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Up the middle, Seager. Whips it to first. Two away. Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up here on opening day. Outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there. Back at Globe Life Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now here is Josh Smith. That one in there across the letters.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's a ball. On the ground, Swanson. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Throw, and they got him.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
And now the lefty. That misses. And the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Lifted in the air, right field. And the inning is over. Back in Arlington, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Pete Crow Armstrong. Popped up, and that's foul.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next offering is fouled back.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Shaw swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. One down, bases empty. Out to short. Seager fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Carson Kelly will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. The line of the pitch. Just missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Young. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's the DH, Sam Haggerty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Eovaldi back to work. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 2. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Pointer stands at first with 1 out. Eovaldi checks the runner. Pointer back in standing. He doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Misses inside. And that's ball 3. Kyle Tucker to bat next. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dive, and he's got it. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Two outs. Runner takes off. No pitch misses. Go to second. Out there. And that. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And the batter now, Jonah Heim. 1 out, base is empty. Headed down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Swanson throws across the diamond. Gets the catcher by a step. Dylan Moore stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. A wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. And Tucker is retired. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Three and two now. In the air, left side. Smith under this one. Puts it away for the out. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a pop-up. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now, Wyatt Langford. Well struck right field. Tucker going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Corey Seager. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's hard hit on the line. And it clanks off his mitt. Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Burger. Fastball. For a strike. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for the top of the 8th, digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Shawn Armstrong. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Bounce to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 1-1. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that's the
runner on the go again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. High fly ball out to left field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Here's the catcher to hit. Carson Kelly. Bouncer to Young. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Back in Arlington, and now Josh Young. And fouled off. And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. And delivers outside. Got him. Now one away. And now the here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Brazier.
57.
Bounced out to short. And that quickly 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Hoerner getting ready to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Langford settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a strike. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And that's the third out. Back at Globe Life Field. So bottom of the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
0-1 down. Fought off foul. Bases empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Slider misses outside. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is even, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. Here's Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And a base hit on a line. Runner from third in to score, and they lead it in the 10th.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit?
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI.
Bobby Milner comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. That misses. Ball one. And a good eye there. Runners breaking for the plate. That's towards center. Langford moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in extra innings. Bounce to the right. Moore. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out. Back here in extras. And a new pitcher on the mound at the bottom. So digging in, Josh Smith. And he deals. That's in there. 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So now it's Corey Seager. Into center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Burger.
Count 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Langford at second with 2 down. That's down and in.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have.
And a base hit up the middle. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. Now down by 2. It's 3-1.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that will drop foul. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Corner should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the season opener and move to 1-0. And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our